Hey folks, Ron Shawley here with you. Real quick video. The acu-rite 5-in-1 weather station. The software program, the backyard weather program that comes with acu-rite. You can hook up 3 sensors on that unit. So I have my 5-in-1 weather station that's hooked up. I have a separate tower, which is nothing more than a remote thermometer, okay? That's my second sensor. And here's my third sensor that I'm going to be showcasing here. This is what they call a 3-in-1. It gives you wind, temperature, and humidity, okay? Now, what I'm doing is I'm going to mount the bracket onto a 2x6, okay, and then I'm going to just take the 2x6 and attach it at the base, giving me a little bit more height. It's easier for me to screw the bracket on here than just take the whole assembly and mount that way. But yeah, this is the 3-in-1. So what I'm missing is the rain gauge basically. But yeah, for those of you who are only interested in the wind, the temperature, and humidity, there you go. A nice little unit, okay? It only takes 4 AA batteries. Again, they recommend the lithium battery only because they will last a lot longer than will last longer than a normal alkaline battery, okay? Alright, let me get this mounted up here and then we'll show you how it looks when it's been mounted. Okay, I took the 3-in-1 sensor, I attached it to a 2x6, and the 2x6 was probably about 8 feet long, I believe. And then what I did was I took the 2x6 and I attached it up as high as I could on half of a telephone pole, okay? So right now the sensor is about it's probably about 200 feet from my location, and it is at probably an elevation, I would say about 20 feet high, 25 feet high, something like that. So it's definitely high enough. All right, I wanted to put the sensor out, in a location. I was more concerned with the wind, okay, because I'm in a valley, and I wanted to get it up high enough so it could capture the wind. Now, a couple of other key points I forgot to mention in earlier videos. With the My Backyard Weather software program, I named the sensor Chicory Woods, so you can see it's measuring humidity. The temperature, right now it's saying 47 only because it was indoors. So as it acclimates to the air temperature, this will start dropping, okay? And of course, there's no wind speed now, but just by me moving it, I was able to attain 8 miles an hour just by moving it, from point A to point B. Now, the backyard program here, okay? Again, it can accommodate up to 3 sensors, all right? And if I click on Manage My Sensors, you'll see listed here a page where it has listed my bridge. Now, the bridge, like it tells you here, okay? You can add 3 sensors plus your bridge. The bridge is the thing that stays indoors, okay, and that measures your barometer reading, okay. So I have my sensor in my attic, which is a tower, and it's measuring temperature, heat index, dew point, all right. And then I have my 5-in-1, which I call the Chicory Weather Station, and it has everything on it: wind speed, temperature, barometer, rain gauge. It's all there, okay. And the one I just mounted, the Chicory Woods, it's a 3-in-1. So I have all these sensors are being registered in my software program. So just keep that in mind, okay? If you get a 5-in-1 and you want additional sensors, you can buy them, and as long as you remember, it's 3 sensors, okay? So here I have again blue knob on here. I have all the sensors, okay? I also just added Robinson. Our dear friend Frank went out and purchased a he had purchased a 5-in-1, and I have to add his weather station, which is right here. Now, it takes a while for it to work, but it's saying now the bridge does not show any shared sensors, okay? Now, he just hit the icon for sharing a sensor. This is what I didn't talk about before, okay? In your program, all right, any of your sensors that are on your software, okay, for other people to see that sensor, you simply have to go into the settings element on mine. Let me go there real quick. If I click on settings, all right, and it'll say here, share sensor data online, yes or no. You have to click yes, so that data can be shared with other people. If you don't click that yes button right there, it ain't going to share at all, okay? It's kind of nice. It's a nice feature to have. All right. The sensor calibration on the temperature, you know what I'm doing? I'm not even messing with it. Only because, you know, I'm within a degree or two, and like I said before, it could be the location of the unit itself, you know, in elevation. So I'm not going to be messing with calibrating the sensor up or down, okay? You know, giving people the illusion that it's colder or warmer than it really is, all right? Because remember, okay, the sensor is calibrated when it leaves the factory, so I don't see the need to, you know, to self-adjust the calibration up or down on my end, okay? That can be argued both ways, but, you know, that's just how it is, okay? You can also display your temperature gauge in tenths, too, as well. So, I like to do that. Okay. Alright, folks. Again, if you have any questions, feel free to send me or Jesse an email, and have a great day.